What was the picture at the start of the video? It's called the thumbnail. Now, thumbnails are used to grab the viewer's attention or the audience's attention to the YouTuber. But as YouTubers, there are many things that people do to try to get this. One of them is clickbait. Clickbait can be a good thing, but also a bad thing. Clickbait is good because it's kind of like an advertisement. There's also the bad kind. The bad kind dealing with stuff like things that are irrelevant to the video and things that do not make sense and things that people just want to see even though it's not actually implemented into the video. There are thousands of clickbaits on the YouTube. There are so many. And people are abusing people's attention or the fact that they want something or the fact that they want to see something. They are taking an advantage and they are putting things in their thumbnails to grab your attention even though it shouldn't actually be there. Looking on the internet, searching what is clickbait, the internet says content whose main purpose is to attract attention and encourage visitors to click on a link to our particular web page. These recent reports of the show's imminent demands or hyperbolic clickbait. Anyways, there are a few things that I would like to say. As a YouTuber myself, for Shattered Emerald Gaming and Shattered Emerald Podcast, and in my original channel, Biaxal Meteor, which will be just used so that I can comment on the Shattered Emerald Podcast and Shattered Emerald Gaming. There will also be coverage, but that was posted in the introduction video on each of the channels. It'll explain more information about the channels. Anyways, on these channels, as me and my co-worker or, business partner and my best friend, Kenzin, we have both agreed to not use clickbait in a sense that the thumbnail for the video has to be relevant to what's in the video or relevant to the matter. What this basically means is you can take screenshots, you can take anything purposely in the video and make that part of the video and the advertisement for the video on YouTube. And it can also be like, say there is a subject about aliens, right? We can use pictures of aliens in the thumbnail to do it. But say there's a video about, let's say there's something like this video. If I put something like, if I put sexual interaction or, like stuff that is irrelevant to the video, such as, female, because a lot of people, I'm not going to say their names, but I could really disown them right now. There are a lot of people that use clickbait, and in the clickbait there is things like woman, like half-naked pictures of women and female people to attract people, and it's not even in the video. Pictures like, and there's also clickbait in the titles of the videos, which are like, the reason why I left, and then there's a picture of the person crying, and then you go into the video and it's just a normal vlog or something that they would normally post, but it doesn't actually have what the clickbait is in the video. And that's a problem, because what you're doing is you're grabbing people's attention and you're pulling them to watch that certain subject, but then it's not actually there. And what's funny is people don't actually pay attention to the fact that they just clicked on clickbait and the bad kind. And the only reason why there's clickbait in the thumbnail, by the way, is to grab your attention and to inform you about clickbait, because it is the right use of clickbait, because it literally is clickbait, and the video was talking about clickbait. And then also it's it's relevant to the video. So I asked my best friend Kenzin, I'll put a link in the description for his channel and our Discord. We have a shout out on the Discord. Anyways, I text him and he said, I asked him, what do you think about clickbait? I asked him, explain what you think about clickbait. He says, it's bullshit. I'll explain. Okay, so clickbait is the act of using a specific title or thumbnail to attract the attention of another person so that they click on the said video or article. We call them good kind and bad kind for the sake of simplicity. So let's start with the good clickbait. Good clickbait is true clickbait. The thumbnail and the title are definitely true and everything happens in the video, but the user just using those more exciting parts of the video to make it more likely that people will click. This is actually a really good strategy from a business standpoint. Now, bad clickbait is when a ridiculous thumbnail that didn't even come from the video and the title, which either has absolutely nothing to do with the media or is a big stretch for being related to said media. It is what most people think of when somebody says clickbait, and it is being talked about in this video. In my opinion, bad clickbait, and it's what is being talked about in this video. In my opinion, bad clickbait is like opening a Christmas present and getting a pet rock. It is useless and does nothing but piss off everybody who opens the present, but it works. People still click, so people still use it, unfortunately. You know what? I gotta agree with him right there. I like that he said that that the good kind of clickbait is the kind that is relevant and or is in the video. But bad clickbait is actually not relevant or far from being relevant to what's in the video. And usually it is not actually in the video, but it's in the clickbait title. As I stated before, I will not actually use clickbait in the sense of it not being in the video or not being close to related, at least. For all the videos that I do upload, I will be using pictures that are related to the video directly, or I will be using pictures or videos, pictures. I will be using pictures that were taken as screenshots in the video and then a title on the top of the page. Something very simple, something very helpful. I will not use bad clickbait, because why would I use something that I hate so much? Like, it does not make sense to me. So why use it, right? I think that Kenzin, my colleague, he will use... Kenzin, do you agree with me? You know what? Everybody that has seen this video, do you agree with me? Do you hate the fact that there are clickbaits used in thumbnails that are irrelevant, or clickbait used in titles and thumbnails that are irrelevant, or just straight up doesn't make sense to be why it's in the video? There are a lot of vloggers and bloggers that use this. I'm not going to say any pretty names, but I hope I don't become that type of person, because that's a very bad type of person to be done. I wouldn't want to be them at any way. What I would want to be is somebody that's truthful, because being a YouTuber, being truthful is probably the most honorable thing that you can do. Anyway, guys, this is Shattered Emerald Podcasts. My name is Biaxal. I will see you guys in the next video. Biaxal, signing out.